What's going on, Extreme Fitness Junkies? I got Junior. Say hi. All right, Junior's here. Say hi, Junior. Today we're talking about fluoride in your teeth, in your water. You guys know, do you get enough fluoride? I'm going to put that up in the chat. Um, top chat. Do you all get enough fluoride? That's the question. So the question of the day is fluoride. Do you get enough fluoride? Um, so there's like a fight that's going on, a battle about fluoride. Uh, do you have enough of it? Yes or no? Why don't you tell me? Junior, do you like fluoride? Yeah. Do you know what fluoride is? So fluoride is something that's in your water and it strengthens your teeth. It protects your teeth against cavities so your teeth don't fall out. That's what fluoride is. It's a special, I wouldn't say chemical, but it's a special mineral that you have in your drinking water. If you lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan in 1945, you've been one of the first people in America to sip fluorinated water, tap water. As of 2024, about 73% of us get minerals in our water supply. 73%. Um, you know, in almost 80 years, there has been nonstop drama around the addition. Some people think it's good, some people think it's not so good. In 1956, a fellow by the name of Clive McKay, a researcher at Cornell University, wrote that water fluoridation is being considered as a panacea by one party and a poison by another. Yes, it is. Last year, TikTok posts described the minerals as quote unquote toxic. Um, Annex Health and Human Services Secretary appointment Robert F. Kennedy Jr. called it industrial waste associated with numerous diseases. So there's a lot of back and forth on this fluoride. That's why I said in the title, is it yes or is it no? Who knows? What's going on, Weston? Good evening. We're talking about fluoride tonight. Dentists and many public health advocates say it's very important for your health. There's a lot of controversies, and it's always been that way. Some people object to government putting anything in the water. They feel like they're going to be poisoning us. Um, you know, Catherine Carstairs, PhD professor, University of Ontario, researched the history of fluoride. Um, and it says here there's benefits of fluoride were discovered because it naturally occurs in many water supplies. So exactly is it and what does it have to do with our health? So um, so that's what it says. Hey, unacceptable Perseo, whatever your name is. Um, you know, this forum is all about, you know, being healthy and wellness. So if you have nothing good to say, dude, don't even come by. Appreciate you. Peace out. Um, Trade in. How you doing, buddy? So, thank you. I'm gonna put you in timeout, big guy. There you go. I love my controls. All right. So, what was I gonna say? So, I want to talk about what is fluoride. So, fluoride's in our tap water. It's an element found, and it helps protect our teeth from tooth decay. A dentist in Colorado saw people who water naturally at high levels of fluoride, also exceptionally cavity-resistant teeth. So the protected outer layer of the tooth enamel is made of hydro um, hydroxypeptide. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. Um, that starts to break down when it comes in contact with like sugary and what you eat, um, bacteria and plaque. It converts it to sugar and acid. So just think of like your tooth, your teeth, just being constantly eaten away. Junior, when you eat too much sugar, that's what happens. You get cavities. You understand? That's why it's really important we do what? We brush our yeah. Um, so fluoride helps remineralize the tooth and it forms what dentists call fluorinated hydroxypeptide. This is much more resistant to the acid. So it's like a protection. I know it like little kids and my son, they run like a fluoride treatment. That's something that they do. But I love drinking tap water as it has more fluoride. So there's a lot of research that shows that um, this fluoride stuff actually protects your teeth. Um, the the CDC actually calls fluorinated water one of the greatest public health achievements in the 20th century. Appreciate that, Weston. 1941 explains Carstairs men had to have six opposing teeth to join the armed services. Almost 10% of the recruits didn't, making teeth the number one reason men were rejected. Add to that a shortage of dentists, and a large scale solution started to look appealing. Fluorinated water not only reduces cavities by 25% in children and adults, but also has contributed to decreasing pain, discomfort, and missed schoolwork. Interesting. That's according to Anthony Santella, a professor of public health at Fairfield University. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe here at Extreme Fitness Junkies. We only also give you information, but it's free information, but it's credible information according to credible research. So now people are saying, what's the scoop with the rest of your body? So because fluoride can stimulate new bone growth, researchers have looked at whether fluoride helps reduce bone fracture risks, but their findings are inconclusive. So does it really help your bones? We don't know. I don't think so. Um, what happens if you don't get fluoride? So adults with healthy teeth who suddenly stop using fluoride toothpaste won't see any problems recently, but they will actually develop problems as you future, like tooth decay and cavities. We're really interested. What really made this interesting to me is they talk about they had moderate confidence in finding of high fluoride exposures are consistently associated with lower IQ in children. That was kind of like touching. Uh, its bottom line is more research is needed. That's really interesting. So now my dentist is telling me to put fluoride in my kids' teeth, and now you're saying that it kind of stunts their IQ. So I'm kind of like up in the air with that. Um, And get this, the CDC says that studies in peer reviewed journals haven't found evidence or links between water fluoridation and increased risk of cancer, Down syndrome, heart disease, osteoporosis, bone fractures, immune disorders, low intelligence, renal disorders, Alzheimer's disease, or allergic reactions. So there's like it's up in the air. Um, again, like all my other posts, I think that fluoride is good in moderations. Um, Here at the house, we drink tap water and we filter it like through a Brita. But then we also purchase our own water, the Ice Mountain water. I don't think there's any. This is spring water, so I don't think that they add fluoride in spring water unless it's product like a reverse osmosis or something. So but that's the scoop. If you choose to use fluoride-free toothpaste and don't have fluoride in your water, you would need to restrict your sugar intake severely. Dr. Pollock adds, includes limiting beer, wine, fruit, and sweets. That's pretty high bar. And there's this too. You also need to brush twice a day, floss, and see your dentist regularly. So the bottom line is a little bit of fluoride is okay. Um, but not much. And that's a scoop with that. What are you all thinking in the chat? Weston, are you still there? Do you feel like fluoride is something that we need to have or not have? Junior, fluoride, yes or no? You don't like fluoride? It protects your teeth. You like it? That's very important. You brush your teeth before you go to bed, right? And floss. Do we floss with you yet? Not yet. I just checking. Yep, that's right. That's great. Thank you, Weston. I appreciate your input. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get you as one of my moderators. I appreciate you. Yeah. So Junior says he definitely use fluoride. I would say fluoride is good. Appreciate that, Weston. What are you up to, Junior? All right. Yeah. I like I said, I think it's good in moderation. I don't think it's good like all the time. What are you doing? All right. Well, anyways, so today we talked about fluoride. I really appreciate you, Weston. I appreciate everyone else. Unfortunately, Perseo, whatever your name is, you lost your privileges for extreme fitness junkies. We don't deal with any of that nonsense. This is a forum to learn, do better, live a healthier life. I'm a personal trainer and I'm also a dietitian. I want to get that word out there and just do better in this world and make it a better place for everybody. So that's my whole deal with my lives. All right. Well, peace out, everyone. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe. I need subscribers. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.